Okay. Is it back?
Oh, let me see. Yes.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
It looks a lot clearer somehow, too.
Yeah, that's probably because it was originally doing like frame dropping and stuff.
Yeah, it looks like a lot clearer.
I'm gonna record this again. Okay.
Thankfully, you didn't really start drawing yet.
Yeah, I didn't start drawing yet. I should actually hold on. Just in case if this stream just like absolutely goes kaput on me today, I'm gonna record a time lapse.
Oh, yeah. And then you can upload it.
Okay. Clip Studio has the time lapse set up, and let me grab this playlist.
You finally updated your bio on Instagram to 26.
Yeah. Shut up.
I noticed that the other day and I kept forgetting to tell you.
I'm sorry. Like, I keep forgetting that I'm older by a year. It doesn't really change much.
No, it doesn't. It's like,
Spotify is taking
yes.
a million years to open. Come on. It doesn't say I have any viewers. Stop saying that everything's dropping! Why?
I'm assuming I'm one of the people, and then there's another person.
Okay, yeah, there's more people. If it turns out we're just gonna have a lot of this shit happening, I might end stream early, but we will see. Let me...
So far, you've been moving this whole time, so...
Okay. We got the chiptune. Pokemon.
Also, I don't hear my voice or your voice anymore. Doing that thing. I don't hear the echoes.
Weird. Maybe it was that just was a sucky stream.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening.
Let me get...
I guess it just needed a
restart. Also, I don't know if Cool Pikachu is back in chat, but...
Cool Pikachu, we need you!
They said they saw the comic, and yeah. I referenced, Surprise Patrick with that one.
Is that the person that you, suggested the music to me too, or is that someone else?
I don't know.
I don't know. That sounds familiar, though.
Let me make sure my Spotify music is kind of quiet.
You're good. Did you get the link for the, lo-fi?
Yeah, it's playing.
Yeah.
Oh, Casper, stop making a racket over there! Casper! He's digging.
I hear him.
Yeah, if you hear random scratching and weird noises, we have pet rabbits, and there's one that lives in our living room. He's free roam, so he likes to dig.
I love that. When I had Eleanor, all she would do was like dig, and she made multiple holes in the carpet, which, to be fair, was my fault for not paying attention. But like, she would go under things and I wouldn't know, and then I would move that thing and I would be like, oh, cool, great, awesome. Parents didn't really care though, so very easy to fix. And they wanted to tear out the carpet in that house anyway, so they really just did not care.
I'm gonna have you be my YouTube spotter since I can't really have a lot of windows up at this time.
Oh yeah, no, that's cool. I mean, I've been telling you what's happening anyway.
So long as you've got that handled.
Yeah.
That is all I need.
It's chill, it's chill. How's your arm doing, by the way?
It's itchy.
It's itchy.
It is
I'm
very...
betting that you can't itch it either, huh?
Yeah, well, I figured out a method. I've been rubbing my arm, and I've been, like, scratching it in reverse.
Yeah.
Oh!
It's kind of what I do with, like, mosquito bites.
Oh, I don't have a staff meeting tomorrow. Hell yeah! Okay, maybe I'll stream tomorrow, too, if this doesn't end up working out.
Heck yeah.
I think the music
I
is
love
so
the
quiet.
no meetings. I always keep when I have to do a meeting out. Half the time it's just kind of like, I don't need to be here.
Okay, so here's my predicament. Should I mimic the setup of the original, or should I do my own thing?
Of, like, their original photo?
Of the original old redraw that I'm, like, looking at? Should I just draw a whole new thing?
Honestly, whenever I do redraws, I try to make it different but the same, if that makes sense.
Well, I was already immediately thinking that you and I would be a tag team duo in Pokemon. You know how there's, like, a double battle?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So our poses would be based off of what a double team battle would look like.
Oh, hell yeah.
You were challenged by Roni and Pin!
Dude, yes. I agree.
Oh, also, to clarify pronouns, I go by they, them, Roni goes by she, her. That's all you need to know.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so pose-wise, I was thinking of... something like this. Like, I go low, you go high.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you wanted to make it, like, more dynamic, you totally can.
Of course I'm gonna make it fucking dynamic! Look at my old pose! It was boring as shit!
I was gonna say, you're really good at dynamic stuff. So I find it really funny that we're just kind of hanging out. We were on a walk. Someone took a photo of us. That's what that was.
Yeah, the old one was definitely, like, us going on a stroll.
Someone went, hey, it's them.
Do we know who they are? No, we don't.
No.
At the time, I wasn't super confident in drawing dynamic poses, keep in mind. So, like...
Dude, I'm still not. Are you kidding? You're so good at it. I feel like I'm very stiff. You see half of my drawings are standing up and doing poses.
It's because, when you're doing... Well, okay. Challenges for getting better at, like, those kinds of poses is just draw it quickly and draw it without any thought.
Thinking about it, yeah.
Like, and then go back and fix it.
Yeah, I used to do that a lot in high school because, you know, like, teachers would always, like, look at you and stuff, so I used to be, like, really fast whenever I drew, but, like, now, I started thinking too much about my art, so, like, it doesn't just, like, come naturally, like, because I feel like, I don't know, I'm judging myself too hard, so it's not flowy as much as it used to be, if that makes sense.
I think
but I know I have
pretty
it.
Flowy.
You think so?
Yeah.
I've been trying. Truthfully, I've been looking at a lot of, like, has-been hotel art and stuff because, like, the shape language they use it clicks in my brain and makes it make sense.
I will say, I'm very hypercritical about has-been hotel designs because a lot of the body types look so similar now.
Oh yeah, no, I completely understand that.
And, like, what did someone say? It was a really funny critique that made me go, haha, kind of, when I saw it. Like, the sweating emoji sort of thing.
Uh-huh.
And that was, like, it looks like, Bivsy's character design hasn't gotten better since high school, and, like...
Yeah.
On one hand, I kind of agree. On the other hand, I know for a fact she can design different body types. Like, her and her crew can definitely do. Have you not seen, Hell of a Boss?
Yeah. Well, my thing is, the reason why I appreciate it is because it does look like she hasn't changed it at all. It's really, to me, it's kind of like her own, like, canon comic of, like, her stuff, you know? Does that make sense? I don't know if
Yeah.
that makes sense.
I kind of get what you mean. It's her own style in her own world.
It's like, yeah, it is exactly like she never stopped being a cringe high schooler from the early 2000s.
Oh my goodness. Casper!
He's having fun.
He's jangling all over the place.
What's he doing, like, specifically? Is he just, like...
He's got a dig bin.
Yeah, okay.
And, cause, like, there's a bin where he goes to the bathroom, and then he has a bin, like a pan that has nothing in it that he likes to dig in.
Make them play limbo. Make them play limbo.
Yeah.
Make them play limbo.
Dude.
What is happening?
Can't stop. It's Kaz being stupid, dude.
Okay.
Don't mind him.
Tell him hi for me.
I will.
But
He's
yeah.
playing Helldivers right now.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, you probably will hear a random sage show up in the background at some point. It's still a little early for her to be home, but she's at work at the moment.
Dude, that's chill. What does Sage do?
She works at a local craft store. I'm not gonna say it by name because I don't want people to dox us.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely not. That's cool. So you guys both do kind of like artsy things.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
She encourages me to do stuff and yells at me when I haven't worked on my webcomic shit, and then I encourage her to do stuff and give her lots of ideas.
That's awesome. I almost kind of want to sit and draw too, but I don't have my sketchbook by me. Also, I really like your streaming setup. It's super cute.
Oh, thank you. It took me forever to figure out what I kind of want to do. I wanted to do
Yeah.
the old retro style arcade.
Dude, that's exactly what it reminded me of. I was like, arcade floor.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it took me. I had to. So all of the squiggles in the background are vectorized, so I can change
Ooh.
them if I want to.
That's awesome.
So and like I can also change the size perfectly, and nothing gets quality-wise changed.
Oh, that's so cool. I need to learn how to do vectors and stuff. I'm like, you went to school for art. I'm so far behind.
I went
like,
to school
vector?
for it.
Yeah. I'm like, vector, what's that?
What's a vector? No
I know what
idea.
vectors are, but like they just, it's a lot of time for them, you know?
Oh yeah, it's like the best way I think that I learned how to do vectors and all that shit was I took an Adobe Illustrator class, and we were supposed to use only Adobe Illustrator for it the entire time. So that teaches you how to use vectors and how to do it well. I will say I did get in trouble in that class because I didn't finish any of my assignments.
Why is that me? Why is that me? I feel that.
You know what's funny is that like I use vectors every now and again when I'm designing shit in the backgrounds of some of my stuff, and like I know how they all work. It's just like my brain turns off and I understand how it all works and is figured out. Because after a while you just understand that shit. When I'm making my PNG tuber models and stuff, that's just puppet animation. Guess what other class I did not technically complete?
Puppet animation?
Puppet animation!
That is so funny.
I understand how puppet animation works though, it's really fun. It's just, I like to make very complex puppets.
Yeah, yes.
And like, getting the actual animation part took way too long. Like, I legitimately just did not have time for it after a while, so.
That's fair. That's fair. I've been wanting to make like a PNG tuber. Did you use the PNG tuber like plus thing?
PNG Tuber Plus, yes, that is the one that I
Yes.
made.
Yeah.
If you need help learning how to do it, I can send you some references.
Dude, that would be awesome. Because I've been thinking about streaming and everything too. I usually like stream to like my friends and stuff over Discord and everything. So I just think it's fun.
Yeah,
Good
it's fun.
hangout time.
I think PNG tubers definitely work the best when it's on like YouTube or Twitch or something like that, because in that setup you can actually use a lot of the mechanics. I have not been able to use any of them, sadly. Because of the games that I ended up playing multiple times in a row, and then also, like, some of the other aspects, because, like, there's ways if you... I wonder if I can... No, never mind. I tried to see if any of the buttons would work. There's, like, button settings that you can actually hit that can change, like, your character's costume and stuff. I think there's another PNG tuber setup that you can get on Steam. That's not the one that I'm using. And I think that one actually allows you to do emotes and stuff.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah. So I might have to go and look at that and experiment with that a little bit too, to see if I can get that to work. But
so neat. I didn't know that they had one.
One of the things I really want to do is that eventually, if I get enough people... how's stream looking, by the way?
It's looking great.
Okay.
If anything goes wrong, I would say something.
Okay. If I, like, one of the things that I really badly want to do is, if I get enough people, and people, like, start donating and shit like that during streams, like giving tips or subs or anything like that, then that would go into, oh, my VTuber model or my PNG tuber model will change for a while.
Oh yeah, that would be neat.
Because I
like,
have
mile
multiple...
markers?
Yeah, I have multiple designs that I want to go through and use for streams.
Yeah, that would be cool. Have you seen the, there's a guy that makes, like, environments and everything. And he's, like, a shopkeeper in, like, a city, and he's, like, talking behind his shop and everything, and he also takes, like, the train to go visit places with you and everything. It's really neat. I need to see if I can find him.
That sounds wild. That sounds interesting, though.
Dude, I have never seen another, like, VTuber like him in my life.
I know there's a streamer who, like, records and does everything, including, like, showing himself making 3D models, but the way it's set up is it looks like it's a bunch of VHS screens. And they're real VHS screens.
That's crazy.
Which, like, he can interact with the set and, like, walk in front of certain screens and shit, and each one of them is recording something different. Yeah.
That's so neat.
It's so wild, and I love it.
I love the creativity.
Yeah.
I love the human creativity.
Yeah, fuck you, AI.
Fuck AI. Let me try to find this guy.
Are you taller than me? I'm pretty sure you're taller than me.
Yes, I am. I was astounded at how much more I am than you.
Yeah, and I need to fix my pose here to make myself smaller.
Because I always thought that you were taller than me. You give me that energy.
I have been told that many times, that I give tall person energy. I am not.
You really?
I am literally
really
below average height. I'm way below average height. I'm 4'11".
Yeah, I'm like 5'5". I remember the first time that you told me that. I was like, you're lying. And you're like, no.
Yeah,
just
literally.
like, what do you mean?
Like, why would I lie about that? That's just my height, bro. I might just need to make this whole thing, this whole pose here, smaller.
I'm having trouble remembering this guy's name. I know I saved him in my bookmarks, though, I think. Or I should have. All of my Twitter is just...
I'm a short king for a reason. Oh, why does it look like there's like 0 viewers?
I think it's just me right now.
I might need to change my link on Tumblr. 1 second.
Ah, you're good.
What's happening is that YouTube is, because I had to start over
The link timed out.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Where? I might have to send you that person if he pops up on my timeline. Let me see. Probably not gonna be able to find him. I'm not gonna give up though.
There we go.
I don't know why the only thing that's happening right now is that my stream keeps going from like actual live to not to live, and I don't understand why. So strange. Let me reload real quick. It might just be my internet.
Sorry, I was taking a picture.
No, you're fine. You are fine.
Okay. I had to put a little notice. Hey! Hello! Welcome. We're having complications with stream today. I'm so sorry.
We are trying our best.
I am redesigning and redrawing an old 7-year picture to commemorate my friendship with my friend here, Roni.
That feels like such a long time ago.
Dude,
I remember
it
you
does.
sent that to me, and then I was like, "Oh my god!"
Right?
I still have that Quicksilver donut on my Facebook. I think
You do?
I do. I can't even remember like what brought that up.
Oh, I drew that for Blue Umbriel, I think, as a joke, because she mentioned how much she liked Quicksilver.
Yeah.
And I think it was something related to donuts. We were just like having a conversation about donuts, and I just drew him as a donut.
Yes, that's exactly what it was. I wish Blue posted more.
Yeah, she's kind of doing her own thing, and that's fine.
Yeah, that is fine. I just remember when she posted all the time, but that was before that. She got like big boy jobs.
Yeah, big boy jobs.
I cannot find this guy for the life of me, so I'm not gonna worry about
Yeah,
it.
you
If
can
he
find
pops
it
up
later.
again, if he pops up again, I'll show him to you. Because I know I could just never remember his name, but you know, like you have the people that you really like, and you're like, ah, it's them, and then they disappear for a little bit again. That's this person. You know what? Actually, I might follow them on Twitch. I think I do. Why didn't I go there first? Who knows?
You have to draw your weak noodle arms.
My weak noodle arms? I do have weak noodle arms. Thank you for bringing attention to them.
Yeah, it's weak noodle awareness. Meanwhile, my buff arms.
Yes.
I need to work out again. I haven't done that in a while.
No.
I also just
It's
need
hard to make time.
Well, yeah, it's. I have time now. It's just money that's now the issue because there's a
That's
local
fair.
48-hour gym. Or is it 24 hour? I think it's 24 hours. Sorry. I just know that they're open for the whole day. And like I think their membership is 40 something. But I think that's for like a month, and I don't know if I have the money to do that right now. I just spent like over $700 on a massive tattoo. I don't have time for that or money.
You'll get there again. It will be fine.
What should I have your other harm doing?
Oh?
I was originally thinking like maybe you had your arm like on my head or something, but that would get in the way
That'd be
of the
really
drawing.
funny. It'd be really funny.
I've had people do that to me before, but I need something for your other hand to do. I could just have it just hang down and just behind.
Well, what I was gonna say is that you could do the the rock symbol or the love symbol that you can make with your hand. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'll give you the rock symbol.
Yeah.
Rock and roll.
Yeah. I might be cottagecore, but that doesn't mean I can't be hardcore.
Hardcore cottagecore.
Oh
my God.
Hardcore cottagecore.
So, okay. So I have two descriptions now for how I describe my fashion sense. Goth dad and goblin core.
That sounds like you.
Because I looked it up and apparently goblin core is like naturalistic goths.
Yes.
And it's like
It is.
and I'm like, wow, okay, that's literally my entire aesthetic actually.
I remember when I used Tumblr a lot more, that was something that was often in the algorithm for me was Goblin Core, and I'm like, is the internet telling me I'm a goblin right now?
No, I'm the goblin. We've confirmed this.
I don't know what I am, a fairy? Who knows? I'm just a little guy.
You would be my fairy friend. Let's be real.
I would be the fairy friend. Okay.
Yeah, you would be my fae friend. Sage is my mermaid friend, and I'm just a gerblin. Well, partner, sorry. Mermaid girlfriend.
How did we all meet?
The power of fantasy and magic, that's how.
Power of fantasy and magic. Sage is just in a tank that you roll around all the time.
No, I just met her at a waterfall or something.
Yeah, but how do you guys go on adventures? Does she give you a magic seashell and then you can go underwater and breathe?
I don't know, I didn't think about the complications and semantics of this hypothetical.
You totally should have. I'm here, I'm gonna ask the hard question.
I mean, literally, I'm normally very good about coming up with those hypotheticals, but damn, you just went, okay, but let's think of this logistically at me.
I'm just saying, you could put her in a really big fish tank and just roll around. And you guys could go to festivals or something. It'd be funny. She designs her tank, puts a whole bunch of flowers and stuff in it.
Incredible.
Would she be a lake one? Like a lake mermaid or an ocean mermaid?
Well, we've technically talked about this. So every year,
That's so cute.
the theme for the anniversary drawing that I draw.
Yeah.
There's always a legitimate theme for it. I think the first
Uh-huh.
year I drew us as our pokemon-sonas. Where I'm a red panda and she's a specific type of rabbit. I cannot remember which kind of rabbit she is, but
I remember seeing that one.
Yeah. And then I forgot a year. Whoops.
That's okay.
I can't remember what our second year anniversary was. I think it was third year. I forgot to draw something. Let me double check.
I seen the one that you posted for this year. It's sun and moon.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really cute.
Oh yeah, no. Happy second is the bunny and red panda. So I missed third.
Ah.
But this year it was the sun and the moon. I am the sun, she is the moon.
Aw.
And then I showed her the designs that I came up with because I did a quick sketch for it of both of us.
Mhm.
She looked at it, she looked at mine. First she looked at hers and she was like, oh, I love that. I love the little blob rabbits around me. And then she looked at mine, and do you want to know what she fucking said to me?
What would she say?
You look like Elvis.
You look like, I mean, that's, if there could be a much more terrible, like, compliment, but that's a pretty good one.
It's an interesting compliment. I like looked at her and I'm like, damn it, you're right, and I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know. I feel like his outfits were awesome for concerts and stuff. You know?
Yeah, they're fucking dope as shit.
Yeah.
If
So
there's,
I would
if
be
there's
like, hell
literally,
yeah.
if there's literally any fashion the sun would fucking wear, yeah, it would be Elvis.
Elvis. All the bedazzle sunglasses and stuff.
Yeah, but like, this year I asked her what she wants me to draw for our anniversary, and she was thinking about it, and I was like, you know, I've been wanting to draw us as like me as the pirate and you as the mermaid, and she was just like, yeah, do that this year. So technically, if we're gonna be technical here, she's not actually gonna be a mermaid, she's gonna be a siren.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Because she said that she doesn't really relate to the like pretty normal look of mermaids. She has a mermaid tail. Did I mention that?
She has a mermaid tail, like in real life?
Like one of those like silicone ones. She
Yeah.
has like an actual one.
Dude, that's awesome. What color is it?
Oh fuck, which one did she get? I can't remember if she got like a purple one or an orange one. But there's like nowhere local for her to actually practice with it and swim with it.
Yeah,
Because the swimming pools don't allow it, and she doesn't want to swim in the lake with it.
that's fair.
But, two of our other friends, one of our other friends also has a tail, and what cracks me up is that she has her own pool in her backyard, so she can actually swim around with it and practice. And Sage is so fucking annoyed, because she's just like, man, I wish that were me!
What Sage has to do is like plant the idea to your friend and be like, hey, we should have a mermaid pool party.
Too far away.
Too far away?
In a
Aw.
different state. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Also, can I
If
just say, I'm really bad at drawing curly hair. You know what kills me is that you and I both have curly hair.
Dude, it's cool. It's fine.
I'm just super bad at it.
That's the one thing, like, I feel like hasn't went away from me is, like, my ability to, like, draw hair for some reason. I think I just, like, spent so much time, like, working on it, so, like, that, like, the shakiness is still there to, like, make a wave. It is kind of hard, though, especially when you're doing, like, the deep curls, and then you have to
Yeah.
put the shading in the back. I still can't understand that. Like, the coils.
Yeah.
No.
But like spiky and curly hair, can't draw it. Guess what two characters I've been desperately trying to draw recently and I've been struggling.
Deku and Kachan?
Yep.
Yeah, I understand that. I can draw Deku. I can't draw Bakugo.
Bakugo's hair fucking sucks. Same for Kirishima. Fuck his hair. I love his hair down. It's so much easier for me to draw.
Yeah. It's kind of like me with Vash from Trigun.
Oh my god,
love-
Vash's hair sucks.
I hate it, and I want to draw Vash so bad, and it's so I can't fucking do it. It doesn't look right, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I'm like, I'm doing the exact strands where they need to be. What am I doing wrong? Like, it just doesn't look correct for some reason. So I completely get it. His new hair I could draw.
Yeah, his new one. I need to watch the new Vash's
Oh,
Stampede. I really need to watch New Trigun.
Please do it. The original was never gonna like be beat, but I really honestly truly like the new one.
Yeah, I've heard good things. That's not me like dissing it at all. I think it looks gorgeous with its 3D animation. I'm actually interested to see what they did with the story because I've heard it's slightly different, right?
It is. I will say it's a precursor to the 90s one. It's actually before what we see in the 90s, I believe. It's like a little bit before the 90s one, but I also think that they included some things with the 90s one. I don't know, it's been a while since I watched it. But I really enjoyed it. I don't know if you watched dub or sub, but both are really good. And the English voice actor actually came back for it, which I love his English voice actor.
That's awesome, actually.
Yeah, I was so excited about it because to me that's like my Vash, you know. And then he comes back for the new one, and I'm like, this is awesome. So it took them a while to, you know, make the dub come out because of that, but it was worth it. And then Meryl, you see stuff about Meryl too a little bit more. Anyway, watch it. I'm not gonna spoil it. It's super good.
I just realized I'm looking at the old design for you, and I'm looking at the new design for you, and I'm like, I got rid of your hat, and I gave myself your hat.
That's funny. You just like the hat so much. You took it.
Yeah, I stole your hat. It's mine now.
To be fair, I don't wear hats as much anymore. I used to wear them a lot, I feel like.
I think that's why I drew you in the hat, is because you were wearing a lot of them.
Yeah. Probably just to keep my hair out of my face.
Valid.
Yeah. But now I wear a lot of bandanas. So I kind of switched. I need to go get my hair cut again, speaking of, because it's just,
my hair
it's
is
so long.
super long, too, I feel you.
Yeah.
I like, let my hair grow out during the winter to keep my head warm.
Uh-huh.
And then I cut it when summer and springtime comes around.
Same exact reason, yeah.
Okay.
I also just, like, don't know how to ask for my original haircut that I had in, like, high school, because, like, I love that hair. I'm pretty sure it's just, like, a short layered bob with feathered layers and then bangs. But, like, I don't know if I'm saying it wrong whenever I go to people, or they just don't know what I want.
You might need to
even when I show
pictures.
photos.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, even when I show them photos of, like, how my hair was, it hasn't been the same. So I've been growing it out because maybe the layers have just been cut so much they can't really do what I wanted in the first place. So that's another reason.
Actually, I'm gonna do something a little bit spicy here. Hold on.
Spicy?
I'm gonna add the old drawing to the stream, so that everybody can see what the old one looks like.
Ah. Also, this new sketch is looking dope as hell.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude, this is coming out great. You improved so much. Wipes a tear away from my eye.
Are you proud of me?
I am proud of you. I've always been proud of you. I was super excited when you went to college, and then you were like, I graduated, and I was like, oh my god!
Yeah.
I was like, that's my friend!
That's him! That's my Plurbo!
Yes. My Plurbo. Whoa.
I am the Blurbo. I am the one who wins!
I love that original drawing too. It's so cute. I think it's the colors. I really like the colors on it that you chose.
I don't know if I want to change too much of the colors on mine,
Yeah.
at least. Because, like, a lot of the design is kind of staying the same a little bit here. I think... I still don't know what Pokemon I want to base the pant design on, because that will determine the pant color.
That's fair.
I want it to be one of my favorites. I need to probably stare at Krogunk, because I might do him.
Krogunk. That's such a funny...
Yeah, he's blue and orange. Blue, yellow, orange for pants.
Oh, is it that toad Pokemon?
He's a frog, not a toad.
He's a frog?
Yeah, he's a poisonous frog.
Ah, yes. He came out a few years ago. Probably a long time ago now.
I'm trying to think. What's a... Hold on, actually. I'm gonna look and see what blue Pokemon there are.
A lot.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot, but I want to see if there's any patterning that I specifically want. I can focus on the pattern later, but...
You could always if you like Krogunk, what you could do, you know the white streaks in the middle of his belly and the black up at the top, you could make that like a cuff design on the pants.
True, but I also am keeping the shirt black.
Are you? Okay. Is there a shiny version of him?
There should be, but I'm always kind of iffy on the shiny coloration. And also, he doesn't really actually, now that I look at it, he does not actually have a very good, like, repeating pattern to put on my pants. So I'm probably not gonna use him. I need something with a good repeating pattern. It doesn't have to be a Pokemon that's on my team. It can just be, like, one that's, like, got a really fun pattern on its body.
Let me see. The only ones I can think of that have fun patterns is like the moth type Pokemon, like the bug types, for their wings and stuff. Oh, what's a good example? Give me a second.
I'll give you a second. Your second is up.
God damn. Not quick enough.
I'm not fast as fuck, boy.
I'm not fast as fuck, boy. Oh god, I'm gonna butcher the name. Volcarona. Okay,
oh,
maybe
I think I know what
can
you're
butcher it.
talking about.
Yeah. I don't know. Tell me if you like that one.
Oh, it's that one. Yeah. I don't know if I can do that. I don't think it has like a decent enough pattern, really.
There's one called Frost Moth, and it looks like it kind of has very simplified snowflakes on it.
Yeah, that's a newer Pokemon. I'm kind of avoiding the later
Okay.
gens.
Trying to find you one.
I'm gonna see if there's anything in Pokemon Black and White specifically that I'm gonna... Let's see. Pokedex. Give me the Pokedex. Fuck you, Sarah B. I don't like your layout.
That's not.
What? What, did I say something?
No.
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 Let's see here. I think one of the ones that I was thinking of was Scolipede. Mayhaps.
I would have to see that one.
I can show you an image in just a second.
I know Pokemon, but I don't know that many. I'm a fake.
It's okay. I'm the nerd here. I accept my fate.
I do like Pokemon. The only one that I have tried playing is the one with the Wooloo in it, actually. And I know that one's a newer one. I recently got a, what is it? It's like a Game Boy. What are those called? Simulator, like a Game Boy simulator. And it has a whole bunch of the old game. I think it has all of the old games. So like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, stuff like that. But I just haven't touched it. What I have been playing on it, though, is the Sailor Moon fighting games.
You and fucking Sailor Moon.
Dude, I'm obsessed. I have a whole shelf of her.
Yeah, you do.
I have a problem.
I had a feeling you would have that.
Dude, so they made sodas from Ocean Bomb sodas, and I'm only missing like I think only two. I think I missed Pluto and Saturn, and those are the only two I'm missing, which is really unfortunate, but I haven't been able to find them. But they're super good. I actually really like them. They're very tasty. It's not like I buy them and don't drink them.
No, you only buy them for the collectible abilities.
Oh yes, I totally only buy them for the collectible abilities. I have like a Sonic can too. Like a G Fuel can with Sonic on it.
Incredible.
You know what? You know what? I might have thrown that away. I think I did because I was clearing out my shelf.
How could you?
And then
Poor Sonic. He believed
Dude,
in you.
he does believe in me, but the thing is, they still make those. I don't think they're going anywhere anytime soon, so I'm not really too worried about it.
Fair enough.
Because I think that's just like his drink by this point. I know at some point it's probably gonna go away, or they're gonna redesign the can or something. But it's super, super good. It's peach ring flavor.
Oh.
So you know like the
peach
his
ring.
rings that. Yeah, well, yeah, the candy, but you know the like rings that he picks up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cute.
that. I think it's cute. And then I had a you know the like little kid juice boxes with like the character heads on the top, like the character busts at the top.
Yeah.
I bought one specifically because it had tails.
Of course you did. Was it any good though? That's the question. Was it any good?
You know what? It wasn't notable. It wasn't notable. I remember getting them a lot when I was little though, so it made me really happy, but it was fine. Very like organic apple taste. Like I stuffed an apple into a blender and then popped that with nothing else added to it. It was fine.
Well, alrighty then. You heard it here, folks. Roni thinks it tastes like shit.
I never said that. I never said that. I refute.
Rebuttal, sir.
You know, it just kind of like, what is it? It tastes like stale like apple juice, if that makes sense.
Oh, the stale comment.
Yeah, the stale apple juice.
Oof.
Yeah, unfortunate because like I said, I used to drink them all the time when I was little. That's the like one thing that my mom always got me, and I was just like, hell yeah.
My mommy
I was-
always got me.
My mom always got me these juice boxes with the character heads on them.
Can you say
Maybe
it
my
any
apple
more nerdy? Can you say it any more nerdy?
I did it that way on purpose because it's really funny. I think the ones I used to get had like Scooby-Doo and shit on them.
Oh, nice.
'Cause I was fucking obsessed with Scooby-Doo, man.
How does stream look, by the way?
It looks great.
Woo!
Yeah, I have not had any problems. I think that first stream was just like not
it really
happening.
did not like me, apparently.
No. This I haven't had any trouble with. Everything is going just fine. I'm gonna go get some chips to snack on. I will be right back, man.
Okay. I will entertain the masses.
Yes, sir. Okay, right back.
Okay. It's looking like I'm probably not gonna have to worry about having a recording with stream, so I think we're okay. By the way, everybody who's here watching. If you guys have any problems with stream, don't be afraid to comment. I'll see if there's any. I haven't gotten any notifications about frame rate dropping or anything, so I think it was just like that specific time frame, I guess. Let me turn down my music. There we go. Yeah. I remember there was like, I actually had a thing I needed to talk about. I think it was... Shit, I wrote it down and everything. Oh! I think in the future when I'm doing streams, I will try to, like, there's a bunch of stuff that I really badly need to get drawn and illustrated for the future. Like, I don't know if any of you guys know this, but I actually sell some of my work at a local place. I have a contract with an art selling place. So one of the things that I need to do is I need to make a bunch of prints and stuff, and I don't have any non-fan art based work that I can sell there. So I need to make a bunch of original stuff. And so my plan was, while I'm working on... Hi, welcome back.
Hi. Alright, didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're fine. Welcome back. But the plan is that I'm going to do a bunch of speed paints, and then I'm going to talk over them for the future, because I need to get a bunch of shit done, and I don't want to be focusing on talking to people while I'm working on all those prints. So stay tuned for that content when I eventually do it. This is not a lie. I swear I'm going to do this.
Why did you say it like that then?
Because I know myself, and if I don't tell myself I need to fucking do it for my job, I won't do it.
Why is that so real?
I think I got a notification. 1 second.
Oh man, Please tell me if you can hear me crunching at all. I don't want to disrupt, but I just opened...
I can kind of hear you crunching.
I'm not even eating right now.
I already heard the crunch. Don't lie to me.
Oh no. I swear to God, I didn't even put a chip in my mouth yet.
ASMR chip?
ASMR chip. I can put the mic as close as possible.
No, don't. You're gonna hurt my ears.
I promise I won't. I'll just mute every time I eat a chip.
No, just do what I do, which is turn my head away from the mic and take a chomp. I was about to say take a shot, but we're not really taking shots right now, so that doesn't work.
Shot.
Everybody!
Shot. We can't sing. Might get copyright. I just opened my salt and vinegar chips though.
Oh,
and,
salt and vinegar. I have some of those too!
Do you?
Yeah.
I got Pringles.
I need to... Oh, you got the lame ones. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, I did get the lame ones. My favorite are like Miss Vicky's.
I don't know if we have those here.
No? I love them. They hurt me.
They hurt me? Is this me, but with, like, spicy chips? Like, damn.
Yeah.
Because I love Takis, man. Takis are the shit.
Dude, okay, I've tried Takis. I just feel like they're stale for some reason. Any bag I got just always tasted stale, but I really like Dorito Dynamites, which are like the knockoff.
Yeah, they're literally the knockoff.
I'm not cool enough.
I think how I like to differentiate the two. One has more lime in it than the other.
Yes. Yeah.
That's definitely the Dynamite guys. Those definitely have more lime in it. And I actually kind of like that.
They started, you know the like hot Cheeto fries?
Oh, yeah.
They started making those in the Dorito Dynamite sticks.
Ooh, interesting.
I have a bag right. I got 2 bags of chips because I couldn't decide when I went into the kitchen.
Nice.
Also, I'm fat and I need 2 different flavor combinations.
That's
Same
a
with
lie.
my drink.
You are not fat. Don't lie to me.
I didn't mean it in a bad way. I was making it in like a joking way, but I didn't mean it in any sort of way.
You're a worm.
I'm a worm. Would you still love me if I was a worm?
Always.
Like, yes, you are
100%.
Aww. Makes a heart with my fingers.
I got the vibe. I understand. I actually need to go and get a drink because I just drank all the last of my limeade and I need more. I need some more H2O.
Speaking of lime.
Yeah, speaking of lime, I just drank the last of it though. Sag
face.
Have fun entertaining the masses. I'll be right back.
I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'll keep going. Hello, everybody. I don't know if anyone's listening right now, but this is a testament to Pringles. Pringles, I love them. I don't know about you. They aren't the best chip. I just like them for like my lunch and everything. Same with Lunchables. Those are fun, easy. Brings me back to childhood. I love that nostalgia here, am I right? I mean, we're doing Pokemon. Anyone can love Pokemon. I love Pokemon, even though I don't play as much. I used to watch my brother a lot, but... Too much to say. Hard kind of riffing off of yourself. But I'm loving what's going on here tonight. I think this is really fun, and I'm glad I get to be here. Talk to my friend. Also, I'm glad that you guys get to be here, because that makes it even more fun, and we love having new friends around. So that's always awesome. I hope that you guys are having a good night, or a good day, or somewhere in between. And if you're not, I hope it gets much better. Because it always will. I'm just kind of vibing to the Pokemon and lo-fi music right now. It's always really calming. I really like lo-fi, especially whenever I'm reading. Kinda just makes me focus more, like background noise. It can't be just me. I love background noise whenever I'm trying to focus on stuff. This makes it easier for some reason, especially with music. Podcasts usually take away my attention if I'm trying to like write or do something, so that's always really difficult. But otherwise, music really helps. Also, if you haven't been here the whole time, I'm Roni. I am Winnipeg's old friends. They are currently doing a new drawing of a Pokemon trainer group as us from 7 years ago, which feels like a long time ago now, which is crazy to even think about. I hear them. Hi. I was saying your tea is cooking.
Electric kettle.
Whoa. Oh, I love mine. I love mine so much. It makes it so much easier.
I have never been so happy with a piece of technology in my life.
Man, yeah.
Electric
Totally
kettles save lives, everybody.
They really do. It takes like
my college broke ass.
Dude, it like you can use that to put like boiled water in your ramen pretty quick.
Yeah.
Make your tea. Whole bunch of other things. I love it. I use mine a lot of the time. Also, you saying that you're waiting for your tea to cook gave me the same, like, a shrimp fried this rice? You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice right now.
Hey, don't insult me! I fry my rice and I'm a shrimp. I can do my job.
I don't think you're a shrimp, Pen. I think I'm the shrimp.
In terms of height, I am the smallest. But
Okay.
in terms of beefiness, I am definitely a jumbo shrimp.
You see, I immediately thought beefiness. I didn't even think about that.
I need to take these off. I don't like how these look. There we go.
Also, I tried to be entertaining. I think I went really chill with it. I was like, hello.
Do I need to play back how you were in chat to see if you said
Dude.
anything naughty?
Dude, you totally can. I didn't say anything naughty. I was talking about how much I like Pringles and
Oh, hell yeah.
wishing people a good night. And if it's not a good night, I hope that it's better. That's the kind of stuff I would say.
Aw, that's nice.
And then I explained if they haven't been in chat very long what you were doing.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think the electric kettle has finished cooking. BRB.
Does yours make a noise?
It does, but I need to double check because sometimes it's not as loud because I'm very far away from it.
Go for it, man. I'll be
BRB.
here. Yep. Welcome back to the Roni show. I'm sorry, Pen is gonna play this back, and they are just gonna laugh at me. I wonder what kind of tea or whatever they were making. I'm gonna have to ask. Oh, yeah, no, tea. They said that their tea was cooking. I'll ask what kind of tea. I personally really like citrus teas. I think that they are super good, and they wake me up in the morning and give me energy. I like them. I have like a sleepy time tea too. I think it's legitimately called sleepy time. I went on like big tea brands and I use that a lot. Welcome back.
Trying to balance my tea.
Oh god, don't spell it please.
Also, if we want to talk about what tiny fish-related creature we are, you would be a krill.
I would be a krill. Why would I be a krill?
Because they're tall and lanky. And then a shrimp can be very, like, buff and beefy.
I like that you immediately were like, yeah, Roni would be a krill.
Literally, that's what my brain was doing as I was walking to the kitchen to get the electric kettle. I was like, doo-doo-doo. Oh, Roni would be a krill. Anyway, doo-doo-doo.
I'm not even that tall.
No, it's just the lankiness, the noodliness of krill.
Yeah. That's fair. That is completely fair. What kind of tea did you make? I was talking to chat about the tea that you made. I don't even know.
Oh, I made London Fog style chai tea.
Oh.
It just means it's got milk and sugar in it.
Oh, that sounds so good. I really need to try my teas with milk in it.
The only teas that I know of that actually taste good with milk are black teas.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, like, sometimes London Fog, which is the traditional tea that you would get, it's basically a morning drink is how I would describe it. So, like, one of the drinks that I have, one of the teas that I have that I occasionally have with milk in it is black rose tea.
Ooh,
And that's a very good one.
that sounds really good.
Nice and floral with a slight burnt aftertaste, and then the creaminess of milk adds to it with a little bit of sugar.
That sounds really nice, actually.
Highly recommend
I would-
black rose tea. Also, I grabbed my salt and vinegar chips to prove a point.
You went, watch this.
Hey,
like, I have
loser,
better
watch
taste.
this!
Yeah. That's so funny.
They're kind of
Hey,
stale.
man.
I haven't eaten them in a while.
Dude, I had another. I don't even like Pringles that much. I mean, I do, but I also don't. I have to be in the mood for them, and then
Yeah.
I will really like them. But usually, they're not my first go-to. I had a scorching one. Their hot chips aren't even that hot.
Most
I
of
just wanna point that out.
Most of those aren't because they're made for weenies, which are weenie white people.
Yeah, and I'm just like, this is so lame. I'm like, scorching? You lied to me. But anyway,
Lied
it's
to
sitting.
me.
It legitimately did because I heard that they were hot. I'm like, these are nothing.
Wait,
Like,
okay,
these
so
are nothing.
this is a very important question. How much heat in spicy chips can you handle? Like, just in general, spicy anything. How much heat can you handle?
Oh man, I don't know how to even like describe. Because I do like hot things, but I like hot things where I'm able to taste still. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you like a couple of dashes of Tabasco sauce in your stuff.
I will put a lot of Tabasco in my stuff.
Okay, so you can handle more than literally 90% of the people here that I live with.
Yes, I can handle heat pretty darn well. Like I don't mind my nose running, but I also like I'm in between.
So you're in medium territory.
Yeah, medium high-ish.
Medium high.
Depending.
Okay, so we've got US medium high, most of the people in the Midwest, which is negative, and then I'm over here eating a volcano for lunch.
Dude, we were talking about the Dorito Dynamites. I can basically eat a whole bag of those
Yeah,
in
same.
like one sitting.
Same.
Like I love it. Like my mouth might be on fire, but like I'm having a good time.
I'm having a good time. Having a good time.
I'm a shooting star. And I don't remember the rest, so I'm gonna stop.
I was gonna say, you gonna go? You gonna go,
No.
bro?
No. My brain like malfunctioned, and I'm like, I know that song.
What are lyrics? What are words?
Yeah.
I don't remember anymore. Anyway.
It was not happening.
See, I love it when I can draw my characters, like, holding stuff like this, because then I don't have to draw the whole hand.
That's a good strategy. That's a good, like, hack.
I think... hold on. I put the thumb too far down.
I'm so glad I can kind of draw hands now.
Oh, I cheat. I cheat like no one's business at fucking hands.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of abide by the rule of if there's 4 fingers visible and it looks like there's like kind of a weird wonky shape there that kind of looks like there's a 5th one, I win. But most of the time I go by the 4-finger rule, just because it's easier. So, like, here, I can draw... wave in hand. Then point.
Dude, that's so impressive.
And then... that is not how that works.
I think that's kind of similar to what I do. A little bit.
Shaka.
Oh, what?
There you go.
So impressive. You did that so fast.
If you want to get faster drawing, be a storyboard artist. There you go.
Dude, my brain thinks like that, so it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility.
And what I mean by drawing fast is, like, you need to have a whole scene drawn within about, like, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
A rough scene. And then you go over it again and clean it up, and that makes, like, if you can do it in, like, 10 minutes, that's awesome. But if you can do it less than that, that's even better. So, like, we try to stay as clean as we can, but 5 minutes is the max.
Full sense.
Basically, a full figure drawing session is essentially what we're aiming for.
Haha, the stream started 69 minutes ago. Sorry.
Nice.
Nice. I have my stuff open so I can see chat if anyone pops in because I want to say hi.
I'm actually gonna.
How did I get crumbs on my shoulder? I love that for me.
Crumbs?
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. It might have been when I turned my head to eat. It might have been it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anybody watching or participating in chat at the moment, which is fine.
Maybe I made them run away.
You scared them away, Ronnie! How
I know,
could you
maybe
do
I did.
this?
Maybe I did. My bad. I'm just threatening like that, you know?
You have the vicious aura of a Pomeranian.
Yeah. Arf,
Do you-
arf, motherfucker.
Not a shaky chihuahua at all. A Pomeranian.
I think Pomeranians are kind of cute, dude.
Oh,
If
yeah,
they know
they're
how to
cute.
behave.
If I was a dog, hypothetically here, if I didn't fucking hate dogs, if I was a dog, I'm pretty sure I'd be a golden retriever.
You hate dogs?
I don't like dogs. I really don't.
Why?
I'm not a dog person. I'm a cat person, and occasionally a rabbit person.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh, no, come back! Cat! Kitty cat!
Is that Boo?
Yeah, she walked in here, and I was cleaning up her cat tree so she could actually sit next to me, but she started walking away. Come
Aw.
here! Come on!
Willow's cat tree is right in between me and Kaz.
Oh, yeah, come here! No, don't look cute. Come here. Cat tree. She's in the cat tree, everyone. I repeat, the cat is in the cat tree.
The car has parked.
I don't know why she's so far away. Oh, the canvas is getting in the way. My stupid Nerf gun is also getting in the way. There we go. Oh yeah, did I mention that Sage got me a Nerf gun for my birthday one year?
No, you did. Is it like a really big rifle or is it like a
Yes.
small pistol? Oh my god.
It is. It's a sneaker rifle with LEDs. It's called the Ghost Nerf.
Dude,
It's
that's dope.
literally like see-through and like I can hit
Dude,
a
that's
button and
dope.
it turns neon green.
That's so dope.
But yeah, she got it for me because I just like really badly wanted a Nerf gun, and occasionally I'll shoot her with it.
Yeah, that's a very couple thing.
Yeah.
shoot
She has-
each other with a
She
Nerf
has
gun.
a softball shooter, I think it is. Like you know those like foam ball ones.
Oh yes, those ones are my favorite.
Yeah,
those
she-
actually shoot really fast.
They shoot fast and they shoot hard, and that was her
Yeah.
revenge on me. She's got one of those.
Hell yeah.
They were selling them at her work, I think, for a pretty cheap price, and she has a discount.
Ah. I mean, hey. I would do that too.
Also, question for you. What kind of VTuber model are you thinking?
What do you mean by that? Like,
do you have a design in mind?
character?
Yeah.
You know, I thought about it. I really don't know. I thought it would be really cool. So, okay, you can laugh at me if you want. But I
Aha!
thought it would be...
Sorry. I had to do it now before you actually gave me a good idea, which I know you're going to.
I was thinking of like having like my persona as it, like
Yeah, do it.
Peppermint the bunny, but I was thinking about making a toggle so she's like a human, because like the story I have for her, because she's just not like a Sona, she's like actually a character, is that she got. It sounds like a Fantastic Four, where you get like the gas on you in outer space, and then it made. Oh my God, what's his name? The one with the iron mask in Fantastic Four.
I know who you're talking about, and I cannot remember his name either.
I can't remember his name right now. I was obsessed with Fantastic Four, and this makes me upset. Anyway, but she kind of she works for like a space like agency. She was human at some point, and she gets like a gas on her or something, and she changes into a rabbit, and she really just fucking hates it. And so she's trying to find like out who or what did it to her. So that's what I have right now.
I hadn't saved yet. Dangerous.
Oh my god,
okay.
you haven't saved yet?
Yeah, I hadn't saved yet.
I hate it when I do that. I get scared that my system's gonna crash or something.
I've only had Clip Studio crash on me like one time.
How is Clip Studio?
It's nice. I prefer
It's nice.
it. I'm
Yeah.
really mad at Clip Studio specifically for pulling that whole shit show with trying to do a paid membership by month instead of just buying the program outright.
Oh, they did that?
They're trying to do that with the new version, so I refuse to update the program past a certain point now.
That's fair. That's kind of shitty. Because many people use it, like, professionally.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who use it professionally, and then there's also the fact that, like... I'm trying to think here. There's people who use it for animation, and I have EX, which is, like, the $200 version of it that I bought full price.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And didn't buy it during, the time when it was on sale like an idiot, but it's fine. But yeah, basically it allows you to animate however the fuck you want. I don't like the animation interface. I actually prefer, like, Toon Boom for that, which I have.
Mm-hmm.
And, like...
Understandable.
It's a very, very nice, interface. If you had used, Pay Tool Sai at any point, it literally looks the exact same as that interface, and that's what I grew up drawing on. So
Yeah, I have Krita.
Krita?
Krita, is that how you say
I
it?
think it's pronounced Krita, yeah.
Oh, well, damn, I've been saying it wrong this whole
That's a very
time.
good program. I've never been able to get that to work on my PC though.
No, I like it. It's just I don't know how to use it. Like, I know it's a good program because it feels good to work with. Like, it feels fun and like good. But like, I just don't know how to use the interface properly. You know?
Just practice, mess around.
Yeah. But I used to use it all the time, but now I have a tablet, like an iPad.
Oh,
So
okay.
I use
Procreate?
yes, all the time. That's what I use. Because I like drawing on like an actual like screen, like a surface. Like
Yeah, I
I like
have a
having my
Cintiq.
hand on it.
I literally have a
Yeah.
Cintiq. That's what I'm drawing on right now.
Oh dude, I'm so jealous. I've always wanted one.
I got it refurbished. So if you
Did
want
you?
if you want anything for a decent price that isn't overly expensive, I highly recommend getting anything refurbished. My iPad Pro is also refurbished, and I use like Procreate
Yeah.
and all that jazz on there. Love
My
it to death. It literally cost, instead of being like $1,000, it went down to like $500.
Oh yeah, that's great. I have like an older iPad that I got refurbished. It works perfectly fine. I love it. I love using it. The only thing is that the battery takes so long to charge on it, and I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah, you kind of need a speed charger for those.
Yeah.
I cannot get this.
I used to have one, but go on to drawing something else and then come back to it.
Yeah, it just doesn't look right. I'll come back to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, come back to it. But I live by like a really big art college, so like I have a lot of people that post like Cintiqs on like Facebook because they're leaving art college.
Like leaving it or graduating?
Either leaving it or graduating. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know those people.
Oh man, I have stories to tell about going to art school, dude. I don't think I've told
Yeah.
you any of them.
No, not really. I remember one time you said that you got high.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
That's
the
like
one time and you were like, no.
Yeah, it didn't do anything. It literally did nothing. It just made me slightly more bubbly than normal, and that doesn't really change much for me.
That's fair. That's the only thing I remember you talking about with me, though.
Yeah, so to explain working at a, like, okay, art school is not for everyone. There's lots of resources online now where you can learn how to animate and do all of the art stuff that you need from, like, YouTubers. There's online courses that are far cheaper than going to art school. However, I am a huge advocate for people who want and need to learn in an actual class setting. Go to art school for it. Like, legitimately go for it. Because that's the only reason why I decided to go to art school, and I do not regret going at all.
Yeah, that's the only thing with me. I would love to be in a class.
Yeah. Like an actual sit down in front of the teacher class.
Yeah, with other students, so yeah.
Like, it depends on the school you're going to. Obviously, it's going to be expensive, so I highly recommend, like, trying and actively hunting down scholarships. That is the only reason why I was able to get through my schooling, was because I had tons of fucking scholarships. I did a bunch of charity events. I got, like, a bunch of support from the community to allow me to actually go to art school. I helped out a church. I helped refurbish a church. All that shit. And all of that money went straight into my schooling. My mother also helped, like, she said that because she knew how hard I was working, she was like, yeah, I'll help fund and take care of some of your loans. So, having a, like, not everybody's gonna have a nice parent like mine who actually actively is like, yeah, I'll help you. This is your dream. You obviously know what you want to do. Look who's using their career for anything. Like, their degree for anything. I'm not, but it's still, like, I learned a lot. And that's more important to me than actually necessarily working in the industry. There is no better way to know if you are built for animation and, like, that whole process out in any other way other than working in a pipeline.
Yeah.
Like, legitimately. There were so many, like, starting animators in my, like, intro to animation class who dropped out after the first week because they could not handle the pipeline.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that I know that go to the school around me that just kind of just don't want to say give up, because that's a I feel like that has bad contact, but they just realize that it's just not for them.
If it's not for them, then, like, that's totally fine. Was, like, I think it was when I took the only storyboarding class that we had at school, like, way earlier than I probably should have, but that definitely helped me get a bunch of internships later. When I was taking that class, there was one person who was in my class with me who was a comic major. They were very strictly a comic major. And when they took the storyboarding class, holy shit, their storyboards, dude. Their storyboards were gorgeous. They were heartbreaking. And then apparently what they ended up doing is they were staring at their storyboards one day, and I walked by them and I was like, hey, what's going on? And they're like, you know, I think I went down the wrong track. I like storyboarding more than comics.
Aww.
And, like, they're graduating. They were graduating that year. So, like, they didn't get the time to actually learn anything about animation. The good news is that the comic course at my school did sync up with a lot of the animation kids, because we had kind of the same general classes. I took both comics and animation. Don't do that. Don't do that. Never follow my lead on that. Don't do it. I literally suffered.
Sounds like a lot.
They didn't have the option to minor in comics, so I just basically majored in comics and animation.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It sounds like so much. Did you have to do like big finals for that then?
The only final that I was able to do was the animation one, because I was on the animation track and I was just taking all of the comic classes as well. But my workload was like, there was no time to breathe.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, so like there was a lot of people in my animation class who, like, because a lot of it is repetitive motion and sitting there for hours and working over and over and over again on a lot of this stuff, like in front of a computer screen, and you're not really doing anything. There were so many people who just did not vibe with that workload.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that's totally fair. Some people are just not cut out for animation, and, like, the only time you can actually realize that is if you're in an actual fast-paced environment, safe, fast-paced environment, where you can learn and realize, oh, I guess I'm not really cut out to be an animator.
Yeah, that's completely fair. Because I know it is a lot of work. Because I see a whole bunch of people just always like talking about it and stuff.
Yeah.
Especially with like finals, or they have like a midterm thing that they have to do, and it's just a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Because either like you're majoring or you're minoring in something, and then sometimes you have to do both at the same time, and it's just like, okay, which one do I want to put like a lot more effort into?
Yeah. It really does have to do with like where you mentally are at. I just remember sitting down for the first time in an actual animation course, going through all of the beginner's stuff for the first time, and like my brain just like clicked.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, holy shit, I love doing this. And then I came into the class with my finished animation and like showed it off, because you have to do a fishbowl demonstration. I think it's called either fishbowl or if it's Shark Tank. I can't remember. But basically you are facing the class showing off your final project for that assignment. And then we go through a group-wide critique and people will point out things that are missing and stuff. And I remember throwing mine up there and everyone in the room just going dead silent. And my teacher just being like, you did that in a week? And I was like, yeah. And they were just like, holy shit!
You got passion behind what you do, which you've always have.
Yeah.
So that's a really good thing.
Like, obviously I haven't done this stuff recently, and I really want to get back into it. Storyboarding is definitely where my brain is always at. I can animate. Don't get me wrong, I can fucking animate. I know how.
Yes, you can.
It's just I prefer to do limited motion and to focus on what the characters are doing. It's just where my brain goes. I like setting up a scene.
I totally get it.
Which is why I think comics sync so well with me as well. It's because like it's basically just storyboarding, but like the characters just don't move.
Yeah. I'm trying to find my inspiration again for drawing and stuff. Like I always said that like I would do comics and stuff. I just don't know anymore. I never really. Well, the thing is, I never really like practiced even making them in the first place. I mean, I have, but like not all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't actively do it. I like to think about it, and I like making scenes in my head, but like I don't actively do it.
So what you need to do is you need to go through a comic crash course for yourself. You need to actively push yourself to actually try and make like full pages and practice paneling and stuff.
Yeah, it's really paneling and stuff. I also like, for some reason in my head too, I feel like everything has to be like really consistent, and my art I feel like just isn't consistent enough.
Let me tell you right there, ignore that consistency shit. You're not gonna be consistent. Trust me, you are just not.
No.
So I would aim like, do you know the stories of the webcomic artists who just start their shit and then they just keep going and then their art is so different compared to their first couple of pages? Just do it. Like, I'm trying to force myself to do my own webcomic right now. You've heard me talk about it. And like getting yourself to take that first step is so fucking hard.
Yeah.
But like at this point, I'm kind of getting frustrated with myself, and also it's the year of the dragon, and one of my main characters is literally a dragon. If I don't take this opportunity, it's a branding failure. Like,
you got to do it now. I'll force you. I'll talk to you every day and be like, hey, did you draw anything for your comic today? Hey, did you do that today?
I've actually noticed something that I haven't done yet, and that's make a finished, cleaned, like, colored lineup of all of my characters. I've done a chibi lineup, but I haven't done, like, their actual proportions, what they all look like together.
I have never done one of those. I've tried before, and it just, again, the consistency thing, but I'll stop saying that.
Like,
I'll stop saying that.
I'll show you a few examples, actually. Let me save this real quick.
I did one with like Dragonsmith a while ago, Copernicus, I think Welkin and Zephyr. but I never like made like a polished version of it. It's always just like doodles I did at work, you know?
This is my animator brain. If I don't have a lineup of all my characters to look at for reference every now and again, I will actually like pull my hair out. So
Yeah.
this is just more of for me to remember.
Well, a lot of people say having like references of your own characters help with the consistency thing.
It does. It 100% does. Here's an example of a lineup. It's just not colored. Here's
It's
3
taking
characters
a
from my webcomics. From my webcomic.
Taking a second. I think you're just a little bit behind from me. I still see our Pokemon trainers from far away, zoomed out.
Yeah, so it'll take a second for people to see, or for you to see at least. But
I see them now.
Yeah, this
is. Oh hell yeah!
This is a lineup of 3 of my female characters who are my main character's family.
They're so cute. I love them.
Haruka is his mother. Mio is his aunt? ? And then Ino is Mio's daughter.
Oh, I want to squeeze all of them.
Haruka is a scientist, and specifically like a blacksmith kind of character.
She would give me a firm handshake, and I would be like, "Yes, ma'am."
Yep, that's exactly the vibe.
Yeah,
but
you did that very well.
So, like, this is an example of a good lineup for your characters for your comic, but it's not colored.
Okay.
I don't know what they look like colored.
So you can make it fun without it being like stiff. I'm standing.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Well, that's another thing is like, we're always told in character design classes to not do the stiff design. If you can make your characters do a fun, interesting pose, but you're still seeing their silhouette, like their base silhouette, that is perfect. So like, you can have their arms doing something a little bit more interesting. Like I have Haruka like cross her arms while she's smoking, and then I have Mio, just like, she's stepping forward all saucy-like, because she's a saucy minx. She's literally a nine-tailed fox. So, like,
she's so pretty.
Shit like that. You can have them doing fun things, like Ino, like, waving at her, Ryosuke is basically the base pose for that, is, she was waving at her cousin/brother, so, like...
So cute.
Coming up with more unique poses that make their like, show off their personality and explains more of their general character design is what I would recommend. For side characters specifically, just one pose is all I would suggest.
Yeah.
For your main characters, you should do a 3-point turnaround.
My story has changed a lot too, which I understand. Like, if you just start writing your story is just gonna change.
Yep.
But it's changed so much over the years, like I don't even know where to
Do you
want
to know how fucking Something Familiar started out as?
How did Something Familiar start out as?
It definitely went fucking leaps and bounds, dude. The original storyline, I'm trying to say this without spoiling too much, the original storyline was just kids going to Magic High School.
Oh my god. That's kind of like how Dragonsmith like started. She was like I was super obsessed with the X-Men, and I really liked the X-Men going to school, but she was a blacksmith that made, like, dragons that would come to life, and that's how the name Dragonsmith got started.
Oh, dang, I don't think I remember you telling me that.
I don't think I've told a lot of people that. I think that's just a very deep cut of her.
The deep cut of characters.
Oh yeah, that was, like, middle school, man, when I came up with that.
I mean, that's still an interesting concept. I still like that. But, like, the whole concept of, oh, kids going to Magic High School, that concept's been done so often and to death.
Oh, yeah. And that's why I didn't do it.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't keep it.
Yeah, that's also why I didn't keep mine, but it's also the concept that, like, I literally thought of something else that, like, mixed with this, and that's, what if the entire world was flooded?
Uh-huh.
And that's how literally all of my plot happened.
It's kind of awesome. I've had, like, the story right now is a whole bunch of jumbled things. It's funny that you say the flooded thing, because, like, my story involves, like, aliens and stuff, and I was just like, what if we can't go in the ocean because they're in the ocean? So, like, the aliens are living in the ocean. But that's, like, that's almost, like, a different story. Like, I have, like, the story that how Dragonsmith came to be, like her planet and everything, and then that's like, what is that called? The story before
Prologue?
the. Yes, it's like the prologue of what happened.
Yeah,
but
prologue is before the story, epilogue is after the story.
Yes, I think it's a fun concept, but I don't know how to even like put that in there.
I wouldn't put it in there unless it's in flashbacks.
Yeah.
Like if it's
But-
deeply important. Like there's literally one so how I've set up a lot of the arcs and stuff and like the chapters in Something Familiar is that each chapter is an arc.
Uh-huh.
Mainly to keep it consistent for me, but also to keep it consistent for the readers. So
Yeah.
one
Makes sense.
arc in particular is kind of half flashback, half not. And it's right before the intermission chapter, which I have one. It's just like a slight intermission.
Yeah.
And the way you can tell is the titles, how they change. Because I have a very specific title scheme I'm going for, because each title is supposed to be named after a specific ship.
Oh, that's cool.
So, like, the first ship is Scavenger Ship, the second chapter is The Caravan, the third chapter is Above and Below Ship, the fourth chapter, this is the most important one, where it goes back and forth with past and present, is called The Diving Ship.
Oh, dude, that's cool.
And then the intermission is called The Tower.
The tower, it went from all the ships to a tower. The tower,
Specifically the Northern Tower.
dude, I want to know. You gotta start making that so I can
know.
read it.
I need to fucking make it. Have I shown you the whole designs? I can show everybody.
I've seen them on your Instagram. I don't know if you show me like the whole thing.
Here's the chibi designs. I'm gonna nom while the stream loads and catches up.
Oh yeah, man, you're good.
The main two characters are Ryosuke and Akio. Coco is kind of a deuteragonist, but she's also a main character. And then
Yeah, I've seen this.
Master Siha is their master. And I need to change her design because she shouldn't have hair visible. But yeah.
I like all of those. I think, especially Akio's like dragon form.
He's based off of a koi fish.
I love that so much. I can very much tell. Very cute.
Because, like, okay, the bare minimum of story basis with Akio is that, I don't know if you know Japanese mythos much, but there is a dragon called the Dragon King,
Uh-huh. Oh, yes. I think I know.
and they're in control of the ocean.
Hmm. I do feel like I've heard of that before.
So a lot of the dragons in my story are based off of water dragons, which are strictly like the design that I'm going for, which is like the spindly noodly boys, are I believe only in China and Japan.
Hmm.
That specific type, because like the reason why they're so long and wavy is because they're supposed to represent rivers and the ocean and waves and stuff.
That makes sense. I never knew that.
Yeah.
So like, oh god,
they're
what's his
technically
name from
in a
Spirited
little-
Away?
Yeah, Haku.
Oh yeah, Haku. That
Ko-
makes
that-
so much
yeah,
sense.
Kohaku River. That's
Yeah.
why he's Kohaku River.
Yes, that makes so much sense. I would have never knew that if you didn't tell me.
Mm-hmm. That's his lore. But yeah, that's why, those kinds of dragons are shaped like that and why they can fly without wings. It's because they ripple like the water.
That's fair.
In
Yeah,
order to
no,
fly.
I've seen Spirited Away many times. That was my first Studio Ghibli film when who was it? It was my aunt. It was my rich Aunt Bonnie, and she's like, "This just looks something that you would like,"
Mhm.
and she was so right. I was staring at it. I'm like, okay, Aunt Bonnie. I was like so little, so I was like, okay. And then I grew up, and I was like, yes. I loved Kohaku. I loved Haku so much. He's my
Do you want to
favorite.
know what two of my first movies were
Oh, what were your first movies?
for Studio Ghibli?
Yeah.
I watched Spirited Away first,
Same. Yep.
and then Princess Mononoke.
Really? Oh my god.
Yeah, the tonal shift, the tonal.
Yeah.
Like, I got freaked out by the demon that showed up in the beginning.
God, what? I haven't seen Princess Mononoke in forever,
Now that's
so
literally
I
one of
can.
my favorite scenes in the entire movie.
Is it? What? I can't remember
Apparently-
my first two. I think it
apparently, like,
might have been Ponyo. I don't know.
I think
can't
apparently also someone else pointed this out, I believe. When they were animating the demon in Princess Mononoke, they animated him on twos, but like off. His animation was off from everybody else's.
So interesting.
So like when someone else was in the middle of one of their twos, that's when the start of one of its keyframes would start, kind of thing.
Huh.
So like that's why it always looked like it's kind of like was moving and shit. And also it kind of works symbolically with the concept of a demon being freaky and out of sync with normal humans. Of course the animation is also out of sync from normal humans.
But yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Kind of like how in Spider-Verse they made Miles and Peter like different frames until Miles got the hang of swinging on the web for the first time.
Yep.
That's super neat. I never noticed that. My probably, I always like to say Kiki's Delivery Service is probably my
Yeah.
favorite.
I love Kiki's Delivery Service. It's not my favorite,
I love-
but it's up there.
I don't want to say it's like my favorite, but I like my brain wants to say it's my favorite. I
Mine
do
too.
really like Ponyo,
Ponyo's good.
which is very basic. Howl's Moving Castle.
Yep, that's my favorite.
Now,
That's
yeah,
my favorite.
now- yeah, I when I had a TikTok a while ago, someone was doing a live stream where they were painting like pottery, and then they had the movie up on their phone, so you could watch them painting like this teacup, and it was very pretty outside. I sat there, I watched them paint that teacup, and I watched the movie, and that was like my first time like really watching it, and it's so good. It's so fucking good.
It's so
I
funny
love it.
because the people that I know of who fucking hate Haku, or not Haku, sorry, Howl, like,
Yeah.
they're always gonna criticize Howl for that one scene where he's just like, I can't deal with this, I'm not beautiful shit. Meanwhile, like, the one person who, like, has never felt beautiful in her entire life is literally right there, and she runs away
Yeah.
to the rain, but she's always a work body, so she's like, fuck it, I don't care if I'm not pretty, I'm just gonna do shit. People complain about his character for that one scene, and I'm like, guys, that's literally the point.
Yeah, in the book,
He's a
apparently,
brat.
Yeah, in the book, apparently, he was so much worse.
Oh yeah, he was way worse in the book.
Yeah,
100% way worse. He was,
Yeah,
like, there's a reason for why he was that way, and that's because of how witches were, like, supposed to look and react. That's why there was that whole witch hunting thing with the Witch of the West and
Yeah.
Howl. That's why they kept trying to steal them, because, like, Howl is technically not, he's like a rogue witch.
Yeah.
And the Witch of the West literally kept making herself young with magic.
Yeah.
To the point that she, like, got her magic reversed, essentially, to rapidly age.
Yeah.
Like, they're flawed people, that's kind of the point.
Yeah, it is exactly the point.
But also, can I just point out, if you watch the movie all the way through on one run, and like you're like, oh, that was a good movie, but then you watch it again immediately after, and that scene at the very beginning when he's like, I've been looking for you everywhere,
Mm-hmm.
to Sophie. Do you see
Very
Do
cute.
you see that? He actually was.
Yeah, no, he was. Yeah. when she was like, "Hey, I will find you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
legitimately, like, literally that movie loops.
Yes. I think it's very, very cute. I like it a lot.
Kyle
I
Seeger is
also
one of
like
my favorite characters, as well as Turnip Head.
the turnip head is so funny to me. I
Turnip
like
Head is
Calcifer a lot.
MVP!
It's very much something that you would design, I would say.
Uh-huh.
It's a very you thing that you would make. Like, I can definitely see you making Turnip Head if, like, he wasn't, like, a character already.
I so resonate with Turnip
Yeah.
Head.
Oh, yeah. I can totally see it. Gotta say something else, and I completely forgot. But that's
My
okay.
hands are covered in chips now. And I'm trying to, like, get back to drawing, but I keep wanting to eat more chips.
I feel that so hard. I've been trying not to make, like, too much noise with my Dorito Dynamite. But they are very good.
Okay. Okay. Let me sip my tea.
Do you ever just, like, eat a chip and then some of the seasoning, like, makes you want to, like, cough?
Yes, always.
So just, like, it just, like, bursts and you're like, no!
I literally forget that there's, like, a piece of chip in my mouth and I inhale and, like, it's the worst. It's literally the fucking worst. Okay, I think... Oh, I'm missing my belts. That's what I'm missing.
Oh.
But yeah, if you... I was wondering about your VTuber and your PNG tuber, like, model and stuff, because hypothetically, if you come up with a design and stuff, I would love to, like, toss it in the background every single time we're chatting.
Yeah.
And, like, leave
I
a
could
link
do that.
to your stuff. I need to do that with my other friend, too, because I keep forgetting to do that.
I just need to, like, go ahead and try to make it, even if it's, like, not perfect.
It's not gonna be perfect the first time, trust me.
Absolutely
It
not.
takes-
It's
it
not going
takes-
to be.
Like, mine are turned out pretty good because I know how to puppet animate, and
Yes.
I just understand how all the parts need to be made and done.
Yeah. Again, you went to school for it.
Mhm.
You went to school for animation.
So, like, it just worked with my brain that way, but, like, it's definitely... There's also, like, a design aspect that you need to think about. I would aim for simplicity is the key.
Yeah, well, I can... Here, give me a second. I can show you, like, the reference of Peppermint, because I did get one when I got her. There is, like, certain things, like, her hair and everything, like, the, like, top part of her hair that I would actually make, into, like, peppermint streaks. Like, I would put peppermint streaks in it. Let me see. Give me a second.
You're fine, I'm just drawing.
I'm just gonna nip it. There we go. Okay. There you go. I sent you her.
Let me see. Discord. Ooh, okay.
That's what she looks like.
Did you get your suit already, by the way? Or not yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did. I got it a few years ago. It has been 3 years. I don't have it with me.
Ah,
It's in Oklahoma,
gotcha.
so I don't have her right now. I'm trying. I need to go and get her back. I was supposed to at one point, but it just didn't. It didn't work out, which is fine. I'll get her back eventually, you know.
Yeah.
But she's huge. I don't even know how to explain like how to. I don't even know how to explain to you like how big. Like I didn't expect it to be so big. Like, I was worried I was gonna look like a bobblehead, man. Thankfully, I don't look like a bobblehead.
That's good, at least. I'm trying to
I will say,
give you a nice mouth here.
heck yeah, nice mouth.
What were you gonna say?
You know, I kind of forgot. Oh, their new updates to their new suits are absolutely insane. Like, they put Velcro in the mouth to, like, hold down the tongues more. Mine is just a magnet, and I was always afraid that the tongue was gonna fall out. I like that mouth. I think that mouth is cute.
Thank you.
But they also like updated their like suit style. My friend called it LPS. They look like Littlest Pet Shops.
Oh my
now,
god, they do! Now that you say that, they do! Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I love them. She does not like them, and I'm just like, what do you mean? They look so much more like wearable.
Yeah, they look more fun. In my opinion,
Yeah.
I think I'm picky. I'm always picky about designs and anything related to anything. Mainly because I'm an animator and like my brain will not stop thinking about that shit. But like one key thing that I've always thought was super boring and dumb about a lot of fursuits in particular is that they always do the same fucking animals and they're all boring neon colors and I'm just like, you can do so much more with that, honey.
Yes.
Like someone please just be a deer or like someone else be a small rabbit instead of a wolf over and over again or a fox over and over again. Like come on, guys.
That's kind of why I liked Peppermint, because he was a bunny, and I didn't see that many bunnies. At least, like, suits of bunnies.
Yeah.
Like, at all. Alakrim does a lot of, like, different animals, too. They made this, like, dragon I really, really liked. Their name wasn't Sprinkle. It was Sky Swirl. And they were the cutest fucking thing, and I about, like, lost my mind when I saw it.
I actually think I need to... Oh, no, I didn't.
So, Sage,
Where did they get a stick?
It looked like a somewhat fresh one.
Also, you said you wanted to say hi to Roni.
Hello?
Aw.
That's not what I meant, but...
But
See, I told you Casper likes it.
yeah, I know. I see him up there all the time. He was making a racket earlier today. Digging in his tray. Oh yeah, that was Sage, my partner.
Aw. I'm glad that she's doing well.
Also, she was wondering if you play any games that she might be able to play with you with, because she thought it would be really funny if you, me, and her got into like a Mario Kart game at one point. Do you have
I
Mario
can't remember.
Kart?
I do have Mario Kart. I can't remember what Mario Kart I have though. I think it might be like 8.
Yeah, I think that's the standard one for Switch, right?
Yeah. I don't think they made a new one yet. I think they just keep updating that one.
Why are you ripping that open right in front of my mic? Stop!
You mean my mic?
Your mic, yes. Here's the progress I got so far, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm struggling with your face, Ronnie.
That's fine. If you needed to like go to like a different part, you totally can.
But I like to do it together.
Okay. I understand. I always like doing my faces first a lot of the time.
Oh, shit! Okay. Sweet.
I knew. I just figured I'd wait till we got the actual invitation for you to find out.
Okay, fine.
Cute. Cute. Surprise!
Surprise! I guess I'm going to a wedding now. I still don't have a suit.
I've only ever been to one.
You don't need a suit. You're not in the wedding.
Looking nice, I want to wear a suit. Meh. Don't fart
Where was
noise
the bow
at me.
tie?
I might cheat. Oh, I probably will have to as well then.
It's a Saturday.
Oh, never mind, I don't work that day.
I get one Saturday off a month.
One a month? Why?
Yeah, one a month. My job is it can get very busy, so I completely understand them not doing it. But I do get like a day off, like every week. I get Wednesdays off like every week.
Huh.
But I only get a full weekend off every once in a while. Saturdays, since I work for like a moving company, Saturdays like, you know, everybody is free during the weekend typically. So
Yeah.
of course I have to be in the office, which I don't mind, because I do like it being busy. Because I don't know, I just like it being busy. It's nice.
Do you have freckles? I can't remember if you have a lot of freckles or not.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I do think freckles are cute, but I don't. I had a rash the other day that looked like freckles.
I don't think that counts.
No, it doesn't count. And it wasn't gross. I just have to add that. It wasn't gross. It was just like, for some reason it just looked like a lot of like skin deep dots on my face. It's gone now. It looked like you know, like when you scratch your arm too hard and sometimes like
Oh.
little dot shows up and like a blood vessels broke.
Yeah.
That kind of thing
TMI,
was
but
happening. Sorry,
yeah.
my bad.
I got you.
It wasn't bad though. What do you mean you can't draw curls? That curl's really good.
Meh.
That curl's really good too. Stop lying.
Meh.
You're
I
meh.
can't do it consistently. I can only do it like for one tiny section and then that's it.
Yeah, I understand that too. There's some characters' hair that I have where I'm just like, why can't I draw this the same?
Literally, yeah.
Like my character Nero, dude, I don't know why I gave it. He has the only thing I can compare it to that would help me draw it is like Johnny Bravo hair.
Oh,
How it's
yeah.
always like sticking in one direction. That kind of cartoony look.
Mhm.
Also, I love the glasses only showing one eye. I love that look so much. I do that so much.
I'm cheating. Can you tell I'm cheating?
Dude, no, you wouldn't even be able to tell. That's what you were saying when you said that you were cheating. No, I do that same trick with Welkin as well. Just because like
It looks cool.
it looks cool for one thing. And it's like, ooh, you're mysterious, but also like I just can't draw the other eye. Damn it. Especially like male eyes. Male eyes are hard.
I try to make everybody's eye shapes slightly different whenever I draw
Yeah.
eyes. So, do you want like a specific pattern on your bandana?
Oh. I would say you could, if you're doing the Pokemon fruit thing, you could also make that Pokemon fruit.
That's true.
Make my pants and my bandana match.
That would probably make it a little bit more consistent, yeah.
Yeah. Because I feel like a lot of Pokemon trainers have like really out there outfits, but all of their like accessories like match what they have going on.
Yeah. They're very extra Gucci fashion, but they're nice
Oh,
Gucci
God.
fashion.
Yeah. I think his name was like Leon in oh god. Leon Pokemon.
What did I make it
Yeah.
look like? Oh yeah.
in the Galar region, Leon. And he had like a fucking cape and everything. I'm like, look at this man.
He has
With the tights.
sponsors. He has sponsors like embedded on his cape and shit, and I thought that was
No.
hilarious.
I know that he does. I think it's really funny too. I'm like, what a unique way.
Well, like, cause I believe that Pokemon battling and stuff there is literally like aired on TV.
Yeah,
so
it is.
They treat it like it's an actual like
Sport.
thing. Yeah, it's a
Which
sport.
I think,
It
yeah,
makes
I think
sense
it's
if you
really
think
neat.
about it.
Yeah. Well, that's how I've always thought about Pokemon. Like,
It is
these
kind of
can't-
a sport, yeah.
yeah, I'm like, these kids can't, like, just be like, I want to be a Pokemon trainer, like, one day, you know? They have to, like, see someone, like, battling or something. Unless they treat it like, what is it, like, robot fights,
No,
like, bot fights,
not
you know?
not like that in the sense they treat it like I would say they definitely treat it like sports because it's such a big deal. And like every kid ends up doing it at least at one point, and it's like a very
Yeah.
good way for kids and people and their economy, don't get me wrong about that, to like kind of explore themselves, go on a journey, figure themselves out, figure out what they want to do. It is
Yeah.
the only thing, me and Jade actually talk about this a lot. The only thing that we both agree on is that the age of 10 is too young to travel.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like, whenever, and the other thing is that if you actually watch the Pokemon anime and, like, react to, and, like, just, like, look at, like, how the characters are talking, they do not talk like 10-year-olds. They talk
don't.
like they're 14.
Yeah, they talk like teenagers.
So, like, in my opinion, I think 14 sounds about the age range that they should actually be at.
I agree. I think 10 is like, ooh, look at this fluffy Pokemon. Let me go pet it.
Yeah.
It's like, no, buddy.
Meanwhile, I think that, like, in terms of, like, they try to play it up as 10-year-olds. Sorry, my brain stalled on me.
No, you're
They
fine.
play it
Mine
up for
does
like
it
being
too.
10-year-olds and shit because they want it to appeal to the young kid who wants to go on their own little adventure. That is literally the only reason why they don't tone down the ages. Everybody else's ages is totally normal. It is just Ash and his friends that are way too young.
Well, my thing is like, why say the ages at all then? Like,
Yeah.
you know? It's kind of like Link not being able to talk in a Legend of Zelda because they want you to be, like, feel like Link, you know? Like, you don't have to notify their age
Yeah.
at all.
The other thing though, well, like, they also just want the young kid to understand their Pokemon journey, but also, like, I believe the reason why they explain, like, characters' ages and stuff, it makes sense in certain contexts. Like, the reason why I'm okay with Jesse and James having canonical ages is so that people can actually write them and do stuff with them. Like, have you heard of Hanamusa?
No.
It is the
I have
ship
not.
between Jesse and Ash's mom.
Oh, yes. No, I have an artist that I like that
I'm assuming
does
it's
ship
Kiana.
art.
Is it Kiana?
Dude, I don't even know.
She's literally the main artist for Hanamusa.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
I
like,
think she might be on my Twitter. Kiana?
yeah, Kiana is her name. She's a professional storyboard artist. She's in charge of Big City Greens. She's like a director there. But, like,
It might be her then.
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's just like
the
one of those
reason-
things that
Yeah.
comes up on my page.
The reason why I say ages are important for that ship in particular is that they actually are in the correct age range for that to be totally fine. Like, I think Jesse is 25, and I believe Ash's mom is 31.
Yeah.
They're, like, really close. And that's totally fine. They have a very cute relationship. I might be wrong on the age range. I think they might be closer in age than that. I know that Jesse's 25, though.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I see a lot of art for that. It usually just kind of pops up on my page, like on my Twitter, like the algorithm just brings me back, you know,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
I believe, there was a funny controversy that happened on Tumblr, where, you know the yearly ship? I call it the ship wars. Basically, it's like, what top ship ends up being closer to the top kind of thing. Hanamusa beat out Drary as well as Ace Wright.
Dude, I don't know either one of those ships.
Drary is Draco and Harry.
Oh, okay.
And, I said it wrong. It's Edgeworth and, Phoenix Wright.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
And it's
You
funny.
just had to explain it to me a little.
Yeah. And it's funny because if I remember correctly, when this whole thing was happening, there was actually somebody who was doing a shipping war, like as like their Tumblr thing, and it happened to be Edgewright versus Hanamusa, and Hanamusa was winning, but they ended the fucking poll because the person who made the poll was mad because they like Edgewright.
I get mad if you're gonna make a poll about it.
Yeah, literally, like, dude, no.
Yeah, you can't get mad.
You can't get mad about that shit. That's
No.
not. You gotta kind of just like let shit happen.
And why post it in the first place?
Literally, I think they were assuming that they would win, but Hanamusa literally just got super popular recently. It's always been around. It's just really gotten popular.
Yeah, I think it's very cute. I like it.
I think it's fucking adorable. It is probably one of my favorite
I think
ships
Ash
that I've
is.
seen.
I think Ash being like, "Oh hey," it's really funny.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's like, "I guess you're here."
I guess you're my new dad. At least you
I
know how
guess
to
you're
do
my new
your
dad.
job as my dad too, because you don't leave for milk.
Yeah, where the fuck is Ash's dad? Did they? I know that he became like.
They never canonically actually like explained any of that.
Oh no, not even in like the new things.
Nope.
Oh my god.
It's just assumed that he vanished, going on a
because I
Pokemon
know-
journey.
Because I know that like they made one where Ash was actually grown up in like the new anime now. At least I think. At least I heard about it on like Twitter.
He's not in the anime anymore.
No, I know that he's not in the anime. Like he's not the main character anymore. But I know that they like said that he was gonna show up as like an adult Pokemon trainer now. Like he actually grew up.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, unless that was like fake news.
It might have been. I haven't heard anything about it.
Wow. Let me see if I can. Will Ash from Pokemon show up in the new anime? Older. Let me see. Seeing any?
No, is that fake then?
It might be. It might be. I really want it to be real though, because that would be really cool. If he was like one of the gym leaders or something, you know?
Yeah, or like the champion.
Yeah, I think from what I saw, he was gonna be like a gym leader or the champion.
That doesn't make sense because he was trying to be the champion.
Oh. Oh no, maybe he was just like, no. But maybe it was fake. I don't know. I still think it would be really neat if he like pops up. in
Oh
the
yeah,
new
for sure.
anime.
It would be interesting.
I'd be really happy about that because I grew up with Ash. I grew up with the jelly donut generation.
The jelly donut generation.
I love my jelly donut. It's not a jelly donut.
Brock, the foodie of the group, cannot believe you've done this.
Dude, he really went, I love my jelly donuts. And then it was a fucking rice. It was
It's a rice
oh my
ball.
god. Yeah, it was a rice ball. It's like, Brock, buddy.
I figured out. Okay, so me and Jade, we actually figured out what stew he makes in the show,
Yeah.
and we make it now, and we literally just call it Brock stew, and it's like potato steak stew, I make a
Ooh.
vegetarian version of it, and it tastes fucking killer. I love it.
Yeah.
Sage asks for it every now and again. Now it's getting warmer,
sounds
though.
really
I don't know
good.
if I'm gonna be able to make it again for a while. But it's super fucking good. You just toss together a bunch of vegetables with potatoes and steak, and it's super good.
Kind of like vegetable confetti, almost like
Kind of.
carrots and like celery and stuff.
I'm trying to figure out your pose here to make sure this doesn't.
You're good. It's both of these are looking great. Like this side by side on Instagram is gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah. Like, wow, look at how much I've definitely developed as an artist.
Dude, completely. Like this does. I mean, it's like a different flavor of sauce.
I have the secret sauce.
You have the secret sauce. You changed your formula.
My secret Krabby formula? My Krabby Patty secret formula?
Yes, the Krabby Patty secret formula. I've been playing that SpongeBob game recently. That's what I've been
Which
streaming to my
one?
friend. Oh god, it's Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Oh, okay.
It's like a really old one that was on PS2. They remastered it, and I found it on Steam.
Incredible.
Dude, I was so fucking excited. I was ecstatic
Oh,
because
I just realized something.
uh,
You're not gonna see the cherries on this side.
aw,
I'm gonna make it the opposite side. It's on the left leg now.
that's okay.
Maybe it's technically on both sides. Fuck it.
It could be on both sides. There would not be a problem with that. Plus, something you wouldn't have to remember what side it was on if you ever like
Yeah.
redraw them. Dude, hell yeah. What is this?
Huh.
I'm still listening to
What are
the
you
girl
listening
from I'm listening to the same playlist as you. But I just don't. I have stream muted, so I don't hear you twice.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking. Let me see what song is playing for me. Cherry Grove City Lo-Fi is what I've got so far.
I got the girl from Ipanema. Probably butchering that.
Let me see if I can find it.
Ipanema.
Hold on. The girl from Ipanema? Ipanema?
Nema Mima? I don't know, man.
It would be Ipanema because ne is Japanese.
Ah.
It's like nani nu ne.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have a ni.
Ipanema.
Well, yeah, they do. Nani, but it would be I instead of an E there.
Yeah, it would instead of E. I've been practicing on Duolingo.
Nice.
Dude, Japanese is hard.
Yeah, it's literally one of the hardest languages in the world. I think it's in the top 5. I think English and what is it? It's English, French, Japanese. I can't remember what the other 2 are.
I'm having a lot of fun with it. Like, it's really fun for me. But it's just hard. Like, des means so many different things.
Yep, it does.
It means like this, he, she, it's crazy.
There's actually like there is non-binary pronouns in Japanese. It's just how you prefer to say certain things determines if a character is non-binary or not.
Yeah. I haven't gotten that far. I gotten on, I can order green tea and rice. I can also introduce myself, but I'm not gonna do that right now.
See, something that what cracks me up is that I've taken Japanese so much, but I'm not fluent in any way. I know, like, the bare minimum of stuff. But sometimes my brain just shifts and changes to translating and talking to myself in Japanese, and it's so fucking bizarre, because I'm like, I don't understand what my own thoughts are, help. Like, I know the bare minimum of what my brain is saying, but, like, it just, like,
Yeah.
for some reason, it's just like, nope, we're thinking in Japanese today. One of my
Yeah.
favorite things that my brain likes to say to me while I'm at work, especially, is irashaimase, irashaimase.
What does that mean?
It just says, welcome, welcome, come in. It's what salespeople say in Japan.
It's so funny. Your brain automatically it was like, yeah.
Well, it's specifically when I'm at work. That's when it starts doing that.
That's so funny. I've been sitting at my computer desk at work and just playing Duolingo. It's almost kind of like a game for me. If that makes sense.
I love the jokes of Duolingo, of people basically being like, oh yeah, it's a bot that will kill you if you don't do it every day.
Oh yeah, no, he will. That bird will completely. Like, hey, you have a challenge that you're supposed to be doing. Hey, and then my friend is on it with me, and she can like send me like nudges and stuff, and that makes it so much worse because the bird pops up and it is like, hey, your friend nudged you. You have to do your stuff today, and I'm like, crap.
Incredible.
I've been doing it for like 14 days in a row though, so I've been doing it.
Good. It's a good way to make people consistently practice because, you know, you're scared of the bird.
Oh yeah, no, that bird will murder you.
Kill you and wear your skin.
Yes. Peel it all off.
Okay, bit graphic.
And then it will reply in whatever language that you're trying to learn, and it's like, I am Veronica. It's just like, I am her now. Nothing will stop me. My friend made that joke the other day. They were like, I have your social security card. It's like, I am you. I'm like, have fun paying taxes.
Yeah, good luck with my taxes. Here's some of the stuff. Here's the documents. Have fun.
Yeah, I'm just like, good luck. And she was like, what? It's just like, you said that you were me, now take it.
Yeah, take the shot, buddy.
Yeah.
Try me.
Oh wow, it's almost like 10.
Yeah, it's getting pretty late. I'm gonna finish this pose, and then I'm going to probably be done streaming for the night.
Oh yeah. Because I have work tomorrow. But I kind of only have really a half day. Not even a half day, like 3/4 of a day. Like, I'm going to get my ears checked out tomorrow. Because, like,
Oh.
they're fine. They're just, like, really not... They just don't hear well.
That's a bit concerning.
No, it's fine. It's just,
It's not
you know
tinnitus,
the-
you don't think, right?
well, I've always had ringing in my ears. That's not the
Okay.
problem, though. I can hear pretty well. They're just really blocked.
Gotcha.
My ears are just really blocked. I got, like, bad, like, wax from my dad. Not to be TMI. But that's the only thing. And I tried, you know those, like, over-the-counter, like, drops
Oh, yeah.
that you can do? I just think, like, my ears were just so bad. The drops didn't, like, really help. So, like, now it's kind of, like, stuck. So I just have to go. But it will be fine. It's not the first time. When I was really little, it happened too, so I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
Dude, it's so crazy how, like, the same but different this is. That's insane.
I'm pleased with the pose and stuff that I've been doing for both of ours.
Yeah, both of them is immaculate.
You gotta wait for my stuff to load.
Yours is, like, very strong and sturdy, and mine is very flowy and fun. Very us.
Yeah.
I love it. my sleeves look like little flowers. How pretty.
Hmm?
I said the sleeves look like little flowers, like petals almost.
Yeah. Well, that's what most of the flowy shirts that I was looking at looked like. I
Yeah.
was looking for reference for yours before you sent me all those pictures.
Uh-huh. Before you end the stream too, you're gonna have to put up your character too, so I can see both
Yeah.
of them at the same time.
For
Because
sure,
I would
for sure,
love
for
that.
sure. I still have to draw the patterning on the side of the pants and then on
Yeah.
your bandana, so.
You could even make the bandana look like a leaf or something.
True.
I don't know. That's whatever you want to do.
Let me make sure I'm not missing anything on the hands. Nope. Oh, the shirt. That's right. I wanted to.
This song that's playing right now goes hard. On my end, it's called Red versus Blue.
Huaoli City Light Nights is which mine is.
I think that one played for me. This playlist has so many in it. How many does this playlist have? Okay, maybe that one didn't play for me. The name sounds familiar though. There is 2,416 songs in this pen.
Dear God.
That is so many. Oh my god. How do you put... Wow. I'm kind of impressed. It's 108 hours and 38 minutes. Yeah, okay, maybe I did not hear the same one. Maybe I didn't hear the same one. I think a lot of these have like town, village, and city in it. Oh yeah. A lot of them do.
Gave me a massive playlist. What the fuck?
Dude, this is huge. I've never seen a playlist so big.
That is not how a hand works.
Here, give me a second, pen. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm close to getting done. I just need to make the cherry designs. don't know if you could hear that. Sage is reprimanding a rabbit.
Hola.
Hello.
Did your cat just meow? Or
Yeah,
was that?
she's been meowing at me.
Ah. Oh, cutie.
Uh-oh. Hold on. BRB.
You're good.
What happened? Okay, good. Apparently one of the rabbits ate one of Sage's stickers.
Oh no.
It wasn't a super important one, so it wasn't a big a deal.
No. This will be sad. I have so many that I keep in like my little stand next to my computer and everything.
I don't have that many stickers, but I have a few that I keep very carefully. Alright, thoughts?
Yes. Those are my thoughts. Just yes.
Okay. And then I think I'll do the leaf idea up here.
Yeah, just so it's not like too much, you know?
Yeah. And it'll be on the outside of the leg, so it won't be on the inside. And then I will just merge this with the one below it. There you are.
Like crap. Dude, that's insane.
Yeah. I had to make your legs longer and bigger because they were for some reason way smaller than the rest of your body.
That's fair. I always have trouble proportioning out my legs on just like traditional sketches and stuff like that, so I understand.
Let me see if I can, yeah. Does that look like it's better?
Hi, boo.
Boo-boo! Does that look like it's
Yeah.
better placement?
Yeah, it does.
You can't really see the boot, but that's not super important.
No, it's not.
So if I do this...
Dude, that looks so sick. I didn't even notice before that you put like the bill of the cap in front of one of your lenses. I love that so much.
Yeah. I think there is still some stuff that's kind of making a tangent. Oh, it's my hair beads.
The hair beads do look like one of the cherries.
Yeah. There we go. I think I made your head too big. Just like a little bit. Or should I make my head bigger?
Oh no, I would have to see it all again, like in frame. Yeah, maybe my head is a little bit big.
Okay.
Yeah. Not too much though.
It's just a little
Not by
bit.
much. Yeah. I look like a giant. Huh?
I just hear Sage in the background. Can I help you? To one of the rabbits.
Rabbits are always in like the vicinity.
Better?
Oh yeah, that's much better.
I think I also made this arm slightly too long. There we go.
Oh heck yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
have the last of the sketch pieces that I have is like these portrait pieces like down here in the corner. Yeah.
Hmm.
And then up here for you. I can do those later. They don't have to be on stream.
Yeah.
Which three? I think the three Pokemon that I recommended that I was possibly gonna draw as your team, like, was your three that I gave you, and then I have a three that I'm gonna do for myself.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah.
Dude, that's so sick.
Hold on, let me write. Oops. I'll make that like an actual font later.
Understood.
But there we go. A
Dude,
Roni
that's
and a
so
pen.
sick. Dude, I'm so proud of you. You've developed so much.
Thanks, dude.
It's pretty incredible.
Here, let me actually do a thing so I can have the two images really close together so you can see a comparison. There we go. Left versus right.
That's so crazy. That's so crazy.
It's still
Dude,
got the
that's
same
so-
vibes. The designs are very similar still. It's just
Like I said, different sauce. You got a new secret formula.
the Krabby Patty secret formula. But yeah, I'll color and work on the rest of these off stream since it's getting late for you, and I should
Yeah.
probably get off anyway because I'm definitely past my time limit for most of my streams.
Okay.
But it was a pleasure having you here, chatting with me, Roni.
Dude, it's always fun.
If you want to chill next time I do a drawing stream, I would enjoy it.
Oh, hell yeah.
I stream every Wednesday. Oh yeah, I can do my spiel at the end here, and you can hear it too. Every Wednesday around 6 p.m. CST is when I start streaming art. Friday around 6 p.m. CST as well. Me and Jade are doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke run that I am planning on doing for a comic of mine that I am slowly developing as we go. If you guys want to see me at all and hear me play and talk with my friends, I will be here. But yeah. Do you have anything last to say to the lovelies?
Hi. Or bye.
Bye in this
I guess-
case.
Bye in this case. It's always fun. I'm glad I got to be here, and I'm glad that I got to see everyone. So that's awesome.
Yeah. And I'll have an icon for you next time.
Dude, you're fine.
No, I can show you what I did for Jade. Literally, I did it in a day, and I can show it to you. I can do something similar and goofy for you if you want. But, yeah. Alright, guys.